Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS news for Wednesday, April 11. Cabinet is to review a submission for the state to complete outstanding infrastructure work at the Liberty Estate housing development in St. Mary. Portfolio Minister Carl Samuda said the move is necessary as developer Landmark Developers Limited has not fulfilled its responsibilities under the joint venture agreement with the Ministry of Housing. In addition to an incomplete sewage system, the community lacks proper roads and the residents have complained about inadequate water supply. Having met with community members last Friday, Minister Samuda has sought and received the police's intervention to bar Landmark Developers Limited from disconnecting residents from the incomplete sewer system. The minister also committed to completing and handing over the sewer system to the National Water Commission as well as fixing the housing scheme's water tank. The Tourism Enhancement Fund, TEF, has been restructured to focus on innovation. Portfolio Minister Edmund Bartlett made the announcement during a press conference Tuesday. The changes, which take immediate effect, sees the TEF guiding the redirection of the Tourism Linkages Network and the Jamaica Center of Tourism and Innovation. The Analytical and Data Unit of the Jamaica Tourist Board has also been moved to the TEF.
Central to your function will be 1. Developing innovative projects and enabling what I call iconic attractions to be developed across the island. And thirdly, within the area of projects, to see to the destination assurance by way of building out the infrastructure, the physical infrastructure. As the social infrastructure side will be done by the TPDCO.
This, Minister Bartlett says, is part of Jamaica's push to remain a major competitor in the global tourism market that's driven by data and innovation. With the changes, Minister Bartlett said small and medium-sized enterprises will be better able to respond to global shocks. The minister also revealed that the restructuring will not affect the management structure of the divisions at the ministry. Still on tourism, Portfolio Minister Edmund Bartlett says anti-visitor harassment measures being implemented in resort areas are bearing fruit. This as recent Jamaica Tourist Board visitor opinion surveys showed 60% of visitors being satisfied with their experience. The tourism minister says the anti-visitor harassment measures are enabling guests to move around more freely. The measures have also contributed to Jamaica being recently voted the #1 Caribbean destination by TripAdvisor. Minister Bartlett attributes the positive outcomes to ongoing training programs, sensitization workshops, as well as heightened vigilance and patrols by resort security officers. In other news, the Ministry of Health is putting together a team of local and overseas occupational health experts to analyze data being collected at the staff clinic at the Caenwood Regional Hospital. Chief Medical Officer in the ministry, Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa McKenzie, made the disclosure at Monday's press conference in light of concerns that health workers are being exposed to noxious fumes at the facility. According to Dr. Bisesa McKenzie, the team, when appointed, will assess the data to establish the common symptoms and determine the appropriate treatment.
We've already made contact with a dermatologist, an ear, nose and throat specialist, and a pulmonologist who are willing to assist, to look at the data and then to decide which persons would require follow-up based on that data. For persons who develop chronic problems, we can investigate to find out if there are chronic fungal infections, and we can investigate to find out if there are any levels of any kind of toxins that are there. But as persons move away from the building, we do expect that most of them, their symptoms will resolve.
And we will continue to take that responsible approach in the interest of all stakeholders, in the interest of providing the service and the interest of those who provide the service. And that will be our modus operandi going forward.
To date, the staff clinic has recorded 2,000 visits since the outbreak. The Ministry of Health says work to improve working conditions at the Caenwood Regional Hospital should be completed by December of this year. And finally, plans are in motion to make this year's National Mathematics Week more impactful than previous years.
In an effort to take the activities outside of the corporate area, the ministry will facilitate a mathematics roadshow in the Neville Antonia Park in Port Antonio on the 17th of April. And that will be held under the theme, Math in Your World. And so activities during that event will be designed to engage members of the general public to identify areas in their everyday life where they are using mathematics.
National Mathematics Coordinator Dr. Tamika Benjamin was speaking at a recent JIS think tank. Mathematics Week 2018 is scheduled for April 15 to 20 under the theme Math Counts. The week starts with Sunday's church service at the Life Center Tabernacle Church of God of Prophecy in Spanish Town. This will be followed by an official launch on Monday at the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean's Knowledge and Innovation Lecture Theatre. On Thursday, April 19, the main event for National Mathematics Week will see over 45 exhibitions at the National Mathematics Expo at the University of the West Indies campus. The week caps on Friday with schools and the respective regions carrying out their individual activities to emphasize the importance of mathematics. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.